Hey everyone, my name is Kristen Corey and I am the owner of Media Books. In this Squarespace video, I am going to show you how to really kind of optimize your website for a mobile view with your Squarespace dashboard. So you can kind of check out my demo website that I have here. This is the screen that you will see whenever you log into your Squarespace website. And now I'm going to go ahead and click on Pages just to give us kind of a more comprehensive view. I'm going to move my little bubble over just a tad bit. And then here on the left, you see the different navigation pages. Now, in other videos, I talk about what all these navigation pages mean, how to navigate them, but really we're going to focus on the mobile piece of this. So on the left, you see pages that you can kind of toggle between, and on the right, you are going to see a sort of preview of the website. Right now we're in a desktop preview. If I want to go to a mobile preview, all I need to do is click that button to the right of this little screen on the top there, and I'm going to see what my website looks like on a mobile screen. So the great thing about this is that if I then go to the edit button and I move things around, it is going to only change it for the mobile view. It is not going to change it for the desktop view. This is really great because if I'm changing things and I'm like, oh, I don't like this here, I want to move this, to the left or something, it's not going to mess up the desktop view that you put together and looks all nice. And so as you kind of scroll through, you can see I can, just for conversation's sake, let's say I want to move this up. I'm going to move this down. Let's say hypothetically I wanted it to look like this. I know it looks awful, but we're just doing something here. So you can see I've rearranged everything by using these arrows on the right and left. When I go back to the desktop view, you're going to see that it doesn't mess with the text or any of the layout that I have there. So super nice thing to kind of have and be able to compartmentalize how you edit those pages. Now, having said that, there are some things that if you do edit, it will change the desktop view. So for example, if I change the size of this text, if I change the font, if I change the image, it will change it on desktop view as well. But if I change the image size, it's not going to affect the size on the desktop view. So think more cosmetic versus like formatting as far as where you're putting things. If you're doing a formatting move as far as shifting things around, changing the size, it won't change desktop. If you are changing the content, so the font, again, the image, the color scheme, those things will change on both. Something else, a really good tip for when you're editing the mobile view of your Squarespace website is always double check it on your phone. This is kind of a bug and a very annoying feature with Squarespace, is that sometimes if you edit something on the desktop and here it looks just how you want it, when you go to your phone, it doesn't always look that same way. Sometimes just the spacing is going to be a little bit different. Not all the time, but every once in a while we will run into those issues. So it's always good just to do a double check on your phone and make sure it's fully optimized. One last thing, as you are scrolling through here and making sure everything is kind of moved and situated how you want, make sure you check every page. Sometimes things can get a little funky when you're editing on something on your desktop view. It doesn't always look great on mobile. So you gotta kind of sometimes get a little bit creative. This is just not for Squarespace, but web design in general. It can be just a little bit tricky. So make sure you're always checking every single page. Whenever you publish a page, you have a new page, always do this double check on your mobile settings.